Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in.
Please, Trudy. Thank you. They was getting more money than they unemployment.
I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
Am I on? Am I on? Am I on?
Yes.
Hey, everybody! Yes. Hey, everybody! Welcome to another night of Our Point of View. It's Wednesday night, and it's time to get our judge, honey. Yes, ma'am. It is what? What episode is this, child? This is episode 13. Ooh. 13. It's the holiday.
Doing it.
Yes. This time last year, we was doing the finale in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, it was in Atlanta, Georgia last year. Yeah, and so, guess what? Tonight, we are doing the finale here. Season 1, it was in Atlanta, Georgia, but season 3, we going to do the finale right here. Hey, Coco.
Hey, Judge, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, girl. I'm feeling good. I'm trying to get my just together in here.
You look great.
Thank you.
That slick back for me.
Thank you. You
with
like
the
that?
Dior necklace.
Yes.
Baby,
Dior,
you look rich.
Broke as hell.
Broke as hell. If I tell y'all, I want y'all to click like, click share, and let's have a good show tonight. Absolutely. I hope everybody had a great week. Thank you, Donna. Who's here? Let me see.
In the building.
Hi, Roderick. Hey, you. I love you, Denise. My girl Diamante, my sister Roy, Tika LaRue. I saw T.O. in here earlier. Carl O'Daniels, Courtney, Levique, Tony. Hey, Judge. Antoinette, hey, you. I love you. Hey, T. Tempter. God bless you, my baby. Jare, my sister. What's up, Jare? My nephew, John. Who else in here? Gregory. That's about Judge Gregory. Baby. We cut up, me and the Gregory. Hey, Sydney Judge. Let me see who else in here. Who else in Levon? Okay. Levon said, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want y'all to click like, click share. Please click. Share this with everybody you got on your friends list. If you want to, you can text it to your people. Tell them go on because we out here getting our point of view tonight, okay? Child, I had a little cocktail.
They said you getting a step for white.
Ooh, baby. Is that the step for white? Is that the stepmom?
No, they real poised, you know. They like to go to the grocery store.
That ain't what I no.
Okay.
No, that ain't what I want. I want to be like the other woman.
That's the one to get paid. That's the one to get paid.
That's the one that get paid, bitch. I want to be like the other motherfucking woman. Okay, shit. No, but I'm serious. I don't want to be the other one. I don't want to be nobody else. Side piece. Yeah, you do you?
Yes.
Girl. No. No, just girl, I don't even know what to say about that. But look, y'all. Well, this week I had a great week. I've been here all home all week. I haven't traveled nowhere. I can't believe it.
Right.
I've been at home all weekend.
Sometimes you're in North Dakota, Hawaii,
girl,
Florida.
I've been home all weekend. My seamstress is still here. Jamie's still here sewing up some stuff for 2021, 22, so I can get some new fashions and stuff like that. She don't want me to go in with no old clothes. She want me to go in with some new clothes. Okay, amen.
I like that.
Amen. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Troy. Hi, Jill. Hi, Felicia. So, I did do a fundraiser this week, and it was my son's fundraiser, the Space Open Hands Toy Drive. This is the third time he has had it. He has some amazing entertainers on the show. It was so great to have all the entertainers give their time and their tips, you know, because girls don't be want to give their tips up, Joe. But it was for a good cause, and they raised $1,400, so congratulations to him. And those are some of the toys that they went out and bought, but they still are buying toys. That was just the first day of shopping. So some kids gonna be really, really happy thanks to Space Open Hands. So congratulations to my son, and I'm so proud of him and things that he is doing. And also, it was good to be with the family. My baby daddy came down, Christopher, Mom, Mr. America. There we are right there with my sons in the back, Quajon, who is the CEO of Space Open Hands, and his husband George, my sister Frida, my son Zodiac, and Zodiac returned to the stage, child, and he looked good. I'm so proud of my son, child. Look at my baby. That's a grown ass man right there, okay?
Oh, Father knew at Thanksgiving. What's going on over there?
That's mama's baby. That's mama's baby, honey. So Jarrell say, hey, Jamie. And yeah, he returned to the stage, but I don't know if he gonna come back or not. I don't know. You know how that go or whatever. But the women loved him. He made a coin. That's all that mattered, okay? It was for a good cause. And also, my sister Savannah Westbrook is in Houston, and she's having the Westbrook Cabaret Bougie Affair. And it's Sunday, December 19th, right here in Houston, Texas, at Unforgettable Memories Event Center at 445 FM 1092 Suite 500H, Stafford, Texas. And if you want to go, please look it up on Eventbrite and get your ticket on Eventbrite. I'm not sure who's all on the show, going to be there at the Westbrook Cabaret, but most definitely Savannah will be there and clowning and doing shows and doing all things that she do. And hey, you, I love you. Hey, you, I love you. And all the Hey, You, I Love You fans will all be there and all that kind of stuff like that. So if you're in the area, come down on December 19th. Put the flyer back up, Jim. Yeah, put the flyer back up for my sister. December 19th. Doors will open at 6:30. Showtime at 7. So, So shout out to Savannah Westbrook. I won't be in the building because I will be in Dallas, Texas. So, but we'll get to see Savannah tonight in the Boom Boom Room. Huh? Yeah. So, this Saturday I will be at Marty's with my sister Kennedy Davenport, and the show is hosted by my little sister Loretta Davenport. She will kill me, baby. Let me tell you something. Loretta Armani Mack, honey, because she always said my name is Armani Mack. Okay, girl. But that part. So who is calling me from Puerto Rico?
Right. Ooh,
honey,
international trade.
Girl, I ain't going to no time soon. They won't. I'm doing the show. Shoot. So anyway, also my niece Natalia Scott Dupree has her organization Unspoken Treasure, and they also have a fundraiser that they do every year for Christmas Miracle, and they help a family in need for the holiday season. And you can drop off toys if you're in Gainesville area, or if you even want to donate to the Christmas Miracle, you can send a cash app to where is it?
Right here.
There you go. Bimbo Unspoken Treasure Society, or cash app at UTSI 18. So if you want to drop by and drop some toys off, please do so. If you're in the area, or if you're in Orlando, Tampa, if you're in that area and you know one of the girls there, they know Natalia because everybody know Natalia. Drop off some toys just so they can get those toys to some kids and help a family out, or whatever you may have for the family. Just drop something off if you have that, and if you don't, please donate to the Venmo or the Cash App, because it is for a good cause. Stasha had one, and she helped a family out. So I love that we we give back, child. We do our due diligence as entertainers and stuff like that, and people in the community. We try to help everybody. Okay, we try to help everybody. Everybody needs a little help. Once again, before we go on, I want y'all to click like, click share, and let's bring in the panelists, all right? Yeah. Let's start with Nicole Love Dupree. Hi, Coley.
Hey, what's going on? How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are you? I'm good, girl. I feel good today. I really feel good today, child.
It might have something to do with what's in that cup.
Oh,
girl,
I'm gonna
tell y'all what I'm gonna tell y'all later when it started. I'm gonna tell y'all later when it started out with. That's welcome been Neil Dupree. Hi, Neil.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Good. Child, I saw you sitting in the green room. What you was watching?
The Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, that's the new week, right?
Yes. They doing a lot on Housewives.
Oh, my God. I can't wait to see, because Miss Thang is embezzling money from old folks and all kind of stuff. Miss Thang is the new, Mary is the new Jim Jones.
Mary say, I am God all by myself.
Little girl. That is my favorite part. I've been trying to find that gift. I want that gift to say "little girl," so I can wear people post out with that, honey. If y'all find that gift of Mary saying "little girl," bitch, y'all send it to me, honey. Child, how was your week, Nicole?
It was really good. I went on vacation this past week to Puerto Rico and had a good time.
Really?
And then I'm
went to
going
Puerto Rico?
since I got back. Oh, we went with Tania for her birthday. Me and Tania, Chantel, Dwayne, Antonio Balls, and Miko.
Oh, it's a girls' trip.
Yeah, it was really good. Had a good time.
Now, I ain't saying Antonio Balls like that. I don't know him like that, Miko, but yeah, everybody else, was a girls' trip.
With 200 girls.
Yes. Even Dwayne.
That's one.
Yeah, that's mother. Girl, let me stop. Neil, how was your week? I ain't talked to you in a minute.
I went to New Orleans for the weekend. I had fun there. The best part of New Orleans was the food by far.
I hate I missed it.
And that was it, really. I'm 2 more days of work, then I'll be on vacation for 2 weeks, so I might be in a city near you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let me think about. You gonna be in Hickory?
Oh, maybe not near you, but maybe one of these people that's watching the show, I'll be in the city near you.
Because I'll be in Hickory.
We going to San Antonio.
I'll be in Hickory for New Year's just if you want to come and hang out.
Hickory for New Year's.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm sure it will be.
I'll say.
I'm sure it will be. But I gotta be around somewhere where I think it's gonna be a lot more options for me.
You don't think it's gonna be no options there?
Not for me. It's gonna be options for other people, but just not for me. Not a
it's some options there now. It's some options there. I talked to my daughter and she showed me some pictures of some options now. It's options there now. Oh yes. It's North Carolina. The country and the city get, the better the trade is.
That's the thing. If she's showing you options for you, that ain't gonna be options for me.
Well, I don't know. You got a point there, Jill. They might not have that many gays like in y'all, but they got the undercover ones there. You know, y'all
I like my gays. I like my gays who like to go into pride parades and stuff.
They don't even have pride parades in here.
It's 2021. I ain't got time to be hiding people.
It's almost 2022.
Okay.
Even better.
Well, don't let me find out. Let me find out you hiding somebody. Nicole. you think he hiding them, girl?
Oh, no, he puts on display. You just don't know who they are.
They don't know who they are. They be with it.
Yeah.
They be with it now. Okay. Speaking of with it, I think this is why I feel like I feel so good today, because the first thing I woke up to this morning was somebody had said something about Hitman Holler in a video. And so I was like, okay, what kind of video did they talk about? So I instantly went to Google his name on Twitter, because you can't put it in Google, Shane. Don't do that. So I went to Twitter and OMG. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I've always been a fan of Hitman Holler, even when he got them big teeth in his mouth and everything. He this is the comedian from Wild and Out. And he had a sex tape released this morning. Did y'all see it?
Yep.
Absolutely,
girl. I was really impressed. And like, you know, usually I'm impressed with him on the show and stuff, and they turn me on and all that. But that really, that did it.
I didn't expect it.
I expected it. I expected it to be big, but I did not expect it to be that big. I didn't expect it, you know. I just, you know, I thought it was gonna be cute, like average, you know, kind of meat. You know, it's cute. It's nice.
He does.
It's really nice.
Sickening.
Let's just say nice. I want Hitman to beat me up.
do this like she was doing the meat. But she was playing boxing with the meat. She was playing boxing with the meat, girl. She was playing boxing with the meat. I was like, oh, wait, Hitman Holler. Oh, so he made a statement today on his Instagram. So I love that. He said, niggas caught me slipping once. Okay, so what? I'm only gonna clear up one thing. Cinnamon and my close friends. I don't know. I think he was typing fast, y'all, because it's kind of like, But Cinnamon, I'm gonna read it just like he wrote it. Cinnamon and my close friends. She knew every female I had in there. 30 of them. Mercy. She green like anything I post, like let's not act dumb. Somebody screen recorded my close friends November 5th, our anniversary. That's when I posted them videos. Not tripping. I knew this risk. People wasn't solid. It's all good. What works in me and Cinnamon's relationship might not work for y'all, and that's okay. But understand, I don't care what y'all do. Y'all partner, none of my business. And understand, I'm gonna do me and enjoy y'all all day. And then on the next thing, he said to suck his meat, and I replied to that one. I sure did. I replied to it and I said, okay, just let me know where I gotta be. Are you gonna be in Hickory for New Year's?
He definitely won't be there. He definitely won't be there.
Bitch, I'm trying to see what's up. If something in Hickory is close to Hitman, holler at your girl, okay? That part.
I was just telling somebody else, I got to give me some better friends because none of my friends, close friend stories look like that on Instagram.
No. I got a lot of close friends, but I ain't know you can do the close friends like that on Instagram, and that's what you're supposed to.
I got like 3.
So he talking about close friends, and he got 30 close friends that he sends stuff to.
No,
right.
It's a part of your story.
Well, like it's part of your story.
So you can make people just close friends and have like nasty stuff. I got like 3.
So I'm about to start doing that. So I'm gonna do like 7 close friends, and I'm gonna start posting stuff for my close friends.
Tequila, mama.
So you just send it to the people. You just go set it up for the people in your relationship.
Yes.
How many you saying it was?
7.
7 is a lucky number, Judge.
Yes.
Hey, my grandbaby Tony. Child, 7 is a lucky number, but baby, let me tell you something.
She really wasn't giving him head like I thought she should. Like she need a coach.
I agree, but you never know what part of the session we got on video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Because even some people were saying that the stroke was light, but you never know what that was just a piece of it. I don't give a damn. I want to try.
Let me try.
I want the Hitman Holler Challenge. So I need y'all. I'm trying to see the Hitman Holler Challenge, bitch. That's what I'm trying to see.
Shalom.
Girl, fuck what you heard. That was a good thing to wake up to this morning. So that's why I was really like gleeful all day. And then I finished the show ahead of time, so I didn't have to really work on the show today. I could relax and watch that video a couple of times a day.
It's wild.
Well, what you was doing while you were watching?
Oh, I was sitting in the living room watching Wildin' Out.
Oh, you putting a face with the...
I bet you was wilding out.
I was sitting right there, watching Wildin' Out.
They said that's why you dressed up.
Cause see, I feel good, baby. I feel good all over. Yes, baby, I promise you, if I run into Hitman Holler, he gonna hit me one or two ways. One or two ways. And if you hit me, I'm gonna fall in love. That's all I'm gonna have to say. You hit me, you stuck with me. Yeah, for life. Yeah, call the folks and tell them I'm chasing you and all that shit. Because you hit me, yeah, we go fight and now I'm in love. That part. That's the problem. It is. You know what I'm saying? So why this thing won't come on? Let me see. Okay. Oh y'all, so Tova Urovich and his husband Joe had adopted a son, Matthew, in August. Not them, girl.
Wrong couple.
Wrong couple.
Sorry. They're all the same.
No, they ain't. That's what they say. We all look alike. Now, Tova Urovich and his husband Joe adopted baby Matthew in August, and yesterday the baby became legal. So congratulations to them. And he is so cute. I can't wait to squeeze his little cheeks. I don't think I'm gonna ever get to meet him. By the time I get to meet him, he'll be 18. But shout out to them, and but I'm really happy for them. I love babies, I really do.
I do too.
Yeah, once they start getting probably past like 6 and 7,
take them.
Yeah, y'all can do something with them. I'm just saying. But getting the Wi-Fi right. Yeah, he was okay. Get that Wi-Fi right. The special guest needs to come on through here. So yesterday, y'all know when they be having versus battles, right? So yesterday on Facebook, the girls decided they want to have their own versus battle. I think it's sickening, right?
I think it's a great concept for girls like you and Nicole. Like, I think that would be sickening.
Well, why it got to be just us? Why can't
we
be
like all of y'all top tier girls?
Yeah, even the boys can join. I think they should do a versus challenge.
I prefer the girls
with the kids and see what kind of skills they got. So my daughter and Luscious and Beverly had Baby Bear pussy ass hoe could never. Baby J and Lulu Luscious, bitch don't try me. They did their little versus battle. It was a kiki, bitch. I kept watching it though. It was a key. I had put a little video together. Let me show y'all what they was doing.
Pussy bitch, pussy hoe, you could never match my flow. I'm about that ass bitch, you a holler back coat. You was over talking shit, I was waiting at the door. Baby, you don't want these hands because I'm a mop you like the flow.
Yeah. I dusted all of your children so that I can get to you. Your daddy tried to hold me back. Dusted off your mammy too. Yeah, you was waiting by the door so that you could hit and run. But baby, come a little closer because I'm about to learn you something. Say them games for them children getting too big for your draws. I'm known for spitting and for fighting. And you about to catch these paws.
I don't even hear it and I'm still laughing.
Those are some gangster rappers.
God, that's so damn crazy. They say it's giving Lil' Kim mama.
they giving some rappers from the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, that's what they were supposed to give. They wanted to give the early 80s and 90s.
Salt and pepper hairstyle.
Baby, if I tell you, when I seen her come across there with that wig on, then the next video, she ain't had no hair in the bag. It was just these little twigs around the front area, girl. And she had cussed the thing out and turned her head. It was just stocking.
Oh, that's scary.
Baby, if I tell you, it was a key. But I think that would be cute, child.
Yes, I think so.
A little versus with the girls.
On live? That would be sick.
A little versus challenge. Oh, y'all want to do it live?
They should be on live. Yeah.
Oh, girl. That means you gotta
you gotta do your best numbers.
Yeah, but versus is no, we're talking about rapping, not performing.
Oh.
Girl, nobody got time for that.
Okay, fine.
No, girl, you get a little bar, 2, 3.
You got bars?
No, I ain't got no bars.
Oh, okay.
They ain't got none either. I'm sure Beverly had a ghostwriter, and my daughter was just sitting up there trying to find words that rhyme. You see, she wanted to fight at the end. she throwing up paws and shit at the end. So, she don't even know how to rap either. So I think it'll just be some cute child to do.
Fun,
girl, you choke? I want to choke. Oh.
Well,
I thought you was.
I can't help you with that. You might want to call Hitman for that.
No, baby, I'm telling you what. Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. She graduated from TSU here in Texas Southern University. She's an H-Town girl. They were saying that she wasn't going to graduate and finish school and all that kind of stuff like that. But Mama did it. Mama finished school and she got her just. So congratulations to her. Hey, Trent.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
What is giving tonight?
Oh, child, we just sitting up here talking about some. We was just talking about Megan Thee Stallion graduating from TSU and Hitman Holler hitting us in the back of the throat. Ooh,
yeah.
I think that was a great example for her to show girls that for them to go back to school and stuff. No matter even that, she went to pursue her career. I thought it was a real good example for her to show people.
But the fact that she never did even stop going to school, even through all of this, you know, through the pandemic, all that, she never stopped going to school.
That's awesome.
And so I thought, you know, that was really sickening because I actually forgot that, you know, she went to TSU, you know, because she was living here and going to school still when she first came out. But and she had records on the radio, records, bitch. That's, you know, I'm an old lady. She had hits on the radio, and she was still going to school. But then, you know, of course, things had to change. But I'm proud of her. I'm happy for her.
Me too. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
Come on, niece. Come on, niece. Niece and graduate. She ain't even send me no invite, child. Trent.
What's up?
You ain't watched the video, child?
I ain't watched the video.
Well, you must have been at work.
I was, but did Hitman make a holler?
He was hollering.
And I worked on Wild 'N Out with them for like 4 seasons, I think.
Did you really?
I didn't know he was holding like that.
What? Yeah. Miss Piggy talking about sending me that Hitman Holler video. All right, girl. You know, my sister Angelica loved Hitman Holler. That was her favorite. Oh, but you know what?
She loved his pretty teeth.
Them some big girls, too. them some big girls. If I tell you,
I think when you do that, that's when you want the folks to know you got your teeth done.
Yes,
yeah, them some big girls, and they let him have it on the show too about them teeth.
All the
Angelica,
time.
I thought I sent it to you. Let me see. You know, I gotta look up. Piggy, I did send it to you. I sent you the whole story. I sent you everything today because I was looking out for you, girl. So listen, I follow these guys. I don't know if y'all know or seen. I'm sure y'all have because the video went viral. It was 2 guys that got married, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken. It was last year, and they had did right before the pandemic, and they had a beautiful wedding. And they had their wedding dance, and I made a little video clip to show y'all. Baby, that wedding was live at 5. Do you hear me? Look, before I go on, Neil, you don't know them?
No.
That's surprising.
I don't know those gays.
Because they married. Because they married, you don't know them.
No,
but
I like married gays. That makes me more intrigued.
Baby, if I tell you, I need to put this picture in there. Speaking, it was a couple that was at the club on Sunday. I'm just off the subject a little bit. These 2 fine old black bush queens, and then that third one came all along, built up like a Mack truck. And I said, "Oh, y'all look like y'all part of the Jussie Smollett situation." they did, honey. And they said 2 of them was lovers, and the other one was a friend of theirs. Well, god damn. But anyway, back to those guys. They are now they got chosen to be on The Amazing Race, and they got chosen. They made the announcement 2-3 days ago that they're going to be on The Amazing Race now. So congratulations to them, Taylor and Isaiah. I think that is so amazing, and that's the cast of The Amazing Race. So for all the Amazing Race fans, please support them because I am an Amazing Race fan. I do watch it, and I love the show. It's key to me. I love to see them fall out.
Have you ever saw that video, Chevelle, that Erica and Crystal made to audition for Amazing Race?
No, but I heard about it. I never seen it though. I need to ask Crystal to send it to me.
Yes.
Candace Kane and her best friend also auditioned for Amazing Race, and they made it as far as I think right before you get picked to be on the show or something like that. Yeah, so they made it that far. But I would love to see one of the girls on the show. Yeah, you know, I think that would be amazing. They always have gay. They have gay guys on there all the time. They have lesbians on there. It's time for one of the girls. Let one of the girls go up there and run through. Ooh, she gonna be a mess.
I'll do it.
Baby, gonna be titties everywhere. Cause you know, for one, she gotta sell the bags. She gonna be running through like T.S. Madison. Girl, they should let T.S. Madison do the Amazing Race.
They should. I'm with that. I'm with that.
They should let T.S. Madison do Amazing Race. I think that would be so hilarious.
Miss Mary, her mama will be a partner.
Her and Miss Mary, that would be so.
In the electric chair.
She in an electric chair now?
Oh my God.
She be right there all the time.
Coco, she ain't in no electric chair. She just don't feel like walking.
Okay, oh, she just don't feel like walking. Okay, we gonna find out.
But every store she go to, if she get a chance and they got one, she in it.
I don't think Miss Mary need to go there.
Miss Mary can go on there.
Miss Mary is so funny.
Chi-Chi.
Look, they say you gotta be sickening wash face though. Yes, you do, honey. Cause guess what?
Oh,
baby, no, let one of the girls go and they can go through.
No, I'm good. I'm about that. No. And Tamika X.
No, y'all don't see now y'all
They
playing.
ain't got chemistry. Her mama got great chemistry.
Yeah, they got chemistry. You gotta have somebody with chemistry, and they gotta work together. But her mama could do that would be good. Hashtag T.S. Madison for Amazing Race.
And Miss Mary.
Yeah, and Miss Mary. No, I would love Miss Mary to go. Miss Mary, they're not gonna last the first. They're not gonna last the first episode.
Miss Mary gonna want to cook.
Yeah, girl. They're gonna be out there cooking, catching fish, and she gonna want to cook and sit down and eat
instantly.
So no, we ain't gonna be able to do it for Miss Mary though. I'm sorry, Miss Mary. But hashtag who is Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi is her little son, the butch one that she be with.
Oh, okay.
The one that live in her house.
Okay. Well, y'all gotta tell me. I don't know. Cause I watched the first episode. That's as far as I got.
Okay, fine. Me too.
Yeah. I did. I like her though, you know, and I like her. What Nicole? But shout out to T.S. Madison. I want you on Amazing Race, so y'all. You know they should go together. Her and Jasmine, because her and Jasmine are friends.
I can see that.
Her and Jasmine are friends, but Jasmine ain't gonna want to do a lot of shit, and that's gonna be so funny.
Nothing.
Jasmine gonna be too high to do anything.
Baby, Jasmine ain't gonna be able to smoke.
I can't do it either.
Y'all see, I ain't say I want to go. No, ma'am. Girl, I ain't got time. We ain't got no smoke break. Oh, no. We can't eat. We can't just sit down and relax. Girl, no. Child, no. I'm not that girl. I'm definitely not that girl. So, this weekend, Miss Universe India wins Miss Universe Harness Sandhu. I think that's her name. She's really, really, really pretty and tall. Did y'all watch the pageant?
No.
I watched preliminary night. I didn't. I was at work for final night, but I'm gonna go back and watch it because I want to see. I want to watch Evening Gown, but it was a nice pageant. I watched the preliminary night. Some beautiful costumes. She looked beautiful, child. Look at her.
Yeah.
Mama was tall. They thought. What's the Miss South Africa was beautiful, child. Oh, Miss South Africa was beautiful. Yes, she was. What's the not Polyn something? What is it? Not
Polynesia?
Not Paraguay. Who was first one up? Was that first one up? She was first one up?
Paraguay.
I think so. Beautiful gowns. Yes, Paraguay. However you say it, she was lovely too. Mm-hmm. And speaking of pageants, let's move on, Jim. Speaking of pageants,
Hey, did y'all know that New York Police Department elected their first woman police commissioner, and she's a black woman. Her name is Pageant Swell.
She's a who?
She's the first woman police commissioner of New York City.
And what's her name again?
Pageant Swell.
Pageant. Okay. Congratulations.
Pageant Swell.
Congratulations. That's my
Congratulations, and she can't swell.
She originally from Nassau.
Can't swell. Yeah, I don't want you to swell. Well, congratulations for that. Oh, and also Miss USA has a new owner, which is Crystal Smith. I don't have a picture of Crystal, but Crystal is from right here in Houston, Texas, and she's an actress. She went to the University of Houston. She's a former Miss Texas. She's a former Miss USA, and she's an actress on the Tyler Perry plays and Tyler Perry movies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. If y'all ever see her, look her up, Crystal Smith. She's the new owner of Miss USA. And so congratulations to Crystal. I did her makeup when she was in college. I did her makeup, and she was really, really, really sweet. So shout out to Crystal. Yeah, but what's the show that they had, the Tyler Perry show they had where it had the play? It was named after the play, not the House of Pain, but it was the other one anyway. But yeah, so shout out to Crystal, just in case y'all don't know that. But speaking of pageants, I want to talk about this, Jeff. Speaking of pageants, I know last week, we talked about Mr. Continental and Edward Michael, right? And how he had, I guess, was calling it blackmail him into getting tickets and all that kind of stuff like that for him to go to wherever he wanted to go and do things for him. And there was a contract and calling him a transaction and all that kind of stuff like that, right? Okay. Well, this week, Edward Michael goes on and he makes his own live. And he talks about how the video was manipulated and taken apart to fit the narrative of whatever the person who put it out wanted it to be. And they have a business relationship. But he also said that Simba was the cause of the video coming out. Simba or Hall, child.
I thought he couldn't wait to be king. I thought he just couldn't wait to be king.
Well,
he done been king a few times, so I guess he
yeah. So allegedly, he's saying that Simba is the one that put out the video. Well, that recorded the video, because if you understand, if you listen to it, let me just, I'm gonna just play a little bit so y'all can hear it.
Okay. But what game is that? You said what? What game is that? What game are you talking about? Edward, I mean, I will make an example of this. Meaning what? I'm gonna reach out to your contestant. I'm gonna show him documentation. I'm gonna reach out to Simba. I'm gonna show him documentation. I'm gonna reach out to Southwest. I'm gonna tell them documentation. I'm going to say you sexually violated me. I'm going to provide documentation. I'm going to provide documentation. I will.
At the end of the day, I'm going to provide documentation. That was so funny to me. But so you hear how it sounds, right? So it sounds like somebody is recording something that somebody's letting them listen to. And so that's what he's saying. Anyway, because I was wondering when I heard it, I was like, why it sound like that? But allegedly, he played it for Simba and Simba recorded it. And someone else put it out. The conversation that was on the tape, it happened in May. It was before Travis won Continental. And it was before Mr. America, if I'm not mistaken, also. So I got a little piece of his live, and I'm gonna play that for you, and we're gonna come back and talk.
Part in his operation, his business of the Mr. Gay America system. I would not support a national promoter who would eventually be exposed for the person that he is. He tried to retract his statement and asked me to come back on multiple occasions, even going as far as making an award for me to receive that he gave me at the Mr. Gay America contest. But that was a way for him to shut me up. I posted on there the true statements of what took place from the scores. This was not private information. This was public information that anybody could find out if they just went to the website. The scores were the scores. He fucked up on the scores. I published it. I posted it on there mainly because I felt bad for the contestants. Now, this is his retaliation, is what I truly believe. This is his retaliation on that. And I truly do not believe that he is even the one that shared it, but he put somebody else up to it, which is something that he does. Had beef together, then we can hash that beef out ourselves. Unfortunately, he decided to bring in another individual, which is Mr. Continental, Travis Stansel. Now, let me give you a little backstory on that.
So what he was getting ready to do right there was to say how Travis is this type of individual. He's an outstanding person. What he does, he helps people. He dances. He was just giving him all his accolades. I mean, he sold like Travis is this. If you want to buy it, here you go. It was like manager, shooting their client to somebody big. That's basically, what he was doing. So he.
But wouldn't it be obvious that he would say that in order to cover his own stuff up? Okay. I can remember back in September when they were saying that's how he won, and that's what he did with one of the judges.
Bert.
Listen.
Yeah, that was said that whole week. That was said the whole weekend when we were there.
So was Edward buying dick and booty or what?
He keeps saying that it's a business. It was a business relationship. Well, yeah, it's a business relationship if it's a contract there, because allegedly there's a contract that states, if you do blah 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 blah, you get da 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 da. That's why allegedly. That's why he was saying, I have documentation.
This when professionalism just gets thrown out the window. Like, some things you don't need to be professional about. Just say, I'll pay you $60. Come over here and give me some head. I'll pay you $150 for sets. Y'all be professional. Got contracts about $1,000 a month.
Yeah, and that's what I heard.
What was $1,000 a month for?
I heard it was $1,000 a month, and that and it came with flight benefits in exchange for sexual favors.
This was what Edward was giving Travis, Mr. Continental.
Allegedly.
Okay. All right.
Yes. It's a part two. Let me play this too, because first of all, going to that, the video is 17 minutes long, so I had to take some of the parts and because he said something about stuff being chopped in school. This one is chopped because I had to break it down and feel like I needed to hear the points that he was trying to make, and not all the selling points of Travis. So this is the other part.
During our brief friendship between Simba and I confided in him and I let him know, like, hey, I'm starting a talent agency, and my first client is going to be Travis Stansel. And apparently Simba does not like Travis. So Simba started talking bad about Travis, trying to come up with stories, trying to basically pull me away from representing him as a client because he felt that it would be bad news for me. Well, I did my own investigation. I talked to Travis. I heard his side of the story. I talked to Simba. I heard his side of the story. And after I have found out the type of person that Simba was, doing it business-wise, I decided to pull myself away from that situation of Simba. He wasn't able to pay for the Mr. Gay America pageant. He had to take out loans and borrow from friends and rely on ticket sales and all this other bullshit, to be honest with you. So really, me going after Simba, I don't want people to look at Travis in a bad way, because the way that phone conversation or the way that audio recording is played, it's basically cut up and chopped up to fit the narrative of the individual who...
Okay, so
implicated a lot in this. How you know what money Simba had and didn't have for the pageant?
Well, okay, so him and Simba was supposed to have been working together. He was a promoter for the American System. He made the website for the American System, allegedly, and so he was working with Simba, for the American System. So he told Simba that he was going to pull out. He wasn't going to promote. So before he pulled out. Oh, don't put that up there. Since you put it up, go back. This was just taken over the weekend. So he said that Simba has something against Travis. This is he took this weekend. Him, Simba and Travis. So Elwood and Simba worked together. So before he gave him this award at Mr. America and brought him on the stage and gave him an award, told everybody what he did for the system and this, that, and other, and that he won't be promoting for the system anymore. So he cut him off at the pad before he got to make his own announcement. And evidently he wasn't proud about that. So I guess they had already kind of fallen out. Yes, he is the owner of ArizonaDrag.com, which is now something else, because that's what he talked about also in his in the live, that he owns those sites, ArizonaDrag.com, and which is now a new name.
It just seems like it's a lot missing from the story.
To me, it's not a lot missing. It's a lot that he's trying to cover up, because what's missing is him telling the truth.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, all of them, he looks like a damn fool, and he's trying to cover it. I don't even know these people.
Exactly.
But he looks like a damn fool.
And I don't know him like that either.
So
I don't know him either. I just know him from Facebook and stuff like that. But I just think that, it's out and you're trying to cover tracks, and that's what it seems like you're trying to do. And at the end of the day, he did. Now, me, if you want to know what I believe, because I think that Simba did have somebody put it out. True tea. I think he did. And a source told me, that he only let 2 people hear it. and because he was worried about what was going to happen because Travis kept threatening him about the Southwest thing and going to Southwest and letting Southwest know what he was doing with his buddy passes.
So if this happened in May earlier this year, why would somebody put it out now? If it happened,
that's what I don't get either.
Because this is months ago. So
and
Travis
mind you,
he hadn't called Southwest, so if he did, it didn't work.
But wait though, what y'all not clearly understanding is, see, he trying to cover up and make sure that Travis's reign as Mr. Continental is not tainted. That's his whole thing. He's trying to make sure that Travis's reign is not tainted. And he
want to keep his business deal.
But they're friends now. So him and Travis is friends. Travis is supposed to be a client at this new talent agency that he has, and he's supposed to be helping him get like gigs and all that kind of stuff like that. So him and Travis is good. So that's why he's trying to cover up the tracks and make sure that it don't taint Travis's. Travis's.
So they did work on a relationship after the trip, then, since this happened in May.
Yes, they worked on it, and then this came out. So now you trying to do damage control, but it's blatant. Like, it's right there. It's right there. It happened, and he said it, and y'all having this conversation. So why now you trying to paint the narrative that it didn't happen and that's not what it was? Yes, it was.
It was that. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, so he thinks Simba had this leaked, right? So what was Simba's reason to try to get him dethroned as Mr. Continental?
No, it wasn't Simba's reason. To me, this is what I get. And he said that people try to paint their narrative of what it was. But see, Simba and the boy just took the picture. So to me, what it seemed like is being that you said that you and Simba are not friends, Edward.
Mm.
And y'all fell out, Edward. So it's all about showing how Edward is a trick. and you tricking off your buddy passes and stuff and this, that to whoever. And so so what Simba trying to do, if he's allegedly doing this, is to slay Edward. Because it don't make Travis look like nothing. Okay, you told me I was gonna do these things. You was gonna do this. So okay, where my stuff at?
Yeah.
That's what anybody. If you gonna do this for me, okay.
I want to see the contract.
I do too. I would love it.
But allegedly, nothing. There was no sexual favors.
What?
that was on the time spent.
I can't.
I don't know. They said it was on the time spent. I don't know.
Nothing.
Of course, they would say that. Once again, he's trying to cover up his tracks on all of it and make them look a totally different bad light. He's trying to cover up his stuff, and he want to keep his contract going. Like I said, all of these rumors and stuff about all of that kind of activity was going on back in September. All of this was talked about in September.
Well, in September they were saying it was him with a judge though. So okay, so I can't get mad with the Travis person because you gotta use what you got to get what you want.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I just don't want to get him fired for using Southwest coupons to get dick.
That's why he trying to clear up his stuff. That's
Southwest people say
that right there. Because guess what? Guess who else worked for Southwest?
Who?
Simba.
Oh shit. The plot
You know the rules and regulations, boo.
you ain't supposed to do that.
It's certain people I look at, and I don't get good dick from them. And Travis is one of those people. I don't get good dick from Travis.
I don't neither. I don't neither.
So I'm trying to see what the sexual favors were. That's why I want to see the contract because
I don't know. Cam Gray said, "I know Simba for his works. He is not a complete good guy. Trust me, no shade."
Who said that?
Cam Gray. Tell us about it, Cam. Tell us what you heard, Cam.
Jim. But look, they tell and Roy, you talking about too much allegedly going around? Yeah, on here it's alleged because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, but this is the hearsay. So you got to go on with hearsay. So I just think see it all came together. So look. We on time will tell if anything goes. But he did say he reached out to his lawyer, and the lawyer told him he can't do nothing simple.
Who?
See?
So
now it kind of makes even more sense. Now you're really mad.
Yes. The lawyer said you can't do nothing.
Oh, trust me. This is not over.
You don't think?
No, this is not over by a long shot.
Can we bring Skip in? I want to know what Skip got to say about all of this.
Okay. Child, Skip ain't coming on him.
I want to know what sexual favors is going on. I just
None.
They said no. I want to see the contract. I want to see that's what I want. But let me tell y'all this too before we go on to the next thing. I heard that someone else was approached with a contract also. So that's why I believe everything. Yeah. And I can't tell who else was approached with the contract, but allegedly he approached someone else with a contract. You can do what you want.
Who approached who with a contract?
Edward approached someone else with a contract.
You know what? Edward just need to go to Brazil, and he got to have no contract.
And you ain't got no contract. You just gotta have your coin.
I'm waiting to go to
he got to have $1,000. He can only have $30.
I can't tell Cortez because they didn't tell me if I could tell. So I'm not that like that. So y'all always say that the show is messy and this and another, but I say what I am supposed to say. And I hear a lot of stuff, and they tell me a lot of stuff, but I just don't say everything. And there's a lot more to this story, and I'm not telling y'all.
Yes, there's a lot more. This is why I'm not buying none of it. That's why I'm not buying none of it. There's so much, but that's why I said this is not over by a long shot.
Yeah, but as the story unfolds, we will talk about
all the way through the new year. This is going to stretch all the way through the new year.
So as the story unfolds, we will talk about it here on Our Point of View. Trust me. And I'm going to fill in what I got to fill in.
Might even have to have an emergency show through the hiatus.
Okay. Because if that go down, girl, I would actually holla, girl. I would. Oh my God.
That go to show folks really how messy we aren't.
That part.
I like a good amount of mess. If we was over talking about educational stuff all the time and trying to uplift everybody, we wouldn't get 2 views. That's what we here for. The mess.
Well, it
I saw somebody this past weekend in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, somebody was on.
Scoundrel written over his face.
No, he was walking around with carefree, with not a care in the world.
Okay.
And somebody, if you watch it, I'm sure they're gonna send it to you. They said you wanted to come on the show. Come on the show, Jay. come on. We're gonna go on hiatus after this, but we'll be back after the new year. But you're more than welcome to come back and talk about it because we're gonna
interview with her.
And we can. You know what? You're right. We can do an interview and I can record it. Yeah. Yes. And then I can play it for y'all.
We're not going on hiatus like other shows. We're just going on our break for the holiday.
On our Christmas break, for holiday break. Yeah.
We're not gonna be gone for a while.
Oh no, we're not gonna be gone that long. We'll be right back. But so we will be following that story, and we're gonna keep y'all informed about what's going on. So Terrence Savoy is back in the news. I'm sure we'll probably be getting read tomorrow on his Facebook. But this talented hairdresser has once again got somebody together, Jim. Let me read it because oh Jesus, Louise Jefferson. Y'all just takes me too far. Okay. See, y'all do too much.
This story is just.
Can y'all read that?
Yep.
Can y'all read it? Because I can't find it. Well, anyway, he scammed so many people out their money, including me. I feel he should be put on blast for one, and two, to save someone else time and money. Well, you're not the only one, Judge. He played me. Look, he took my deposit, $113, and left me unread and no communication. Got mad when I inboxed him about the hair because he didn't like what I said. He asked for my cash app like he was about to refund me, but even attempted to didn't even attempt to send the refund. I requested the payment 3 days after he asked for my cash app. This is really out of my element, but I'm tired of people doing me wrong when my money is as good as other queens. And so this is the messages between them, and you can clearly see that, you know, he was saying, I got you, this is the cash app to pay for it, got your hair today, boo. She's saying, I'm excited. Then she said, well, what's up? What I had? What's going on? Hello. I ain't know. And then he come back and say, don't talk to me like that. Because she's like, well, damn, Terry, you still ain't even hit me up about the hair yet. What's going on? He say, don't talk to me like that. What's your cash app? And so that means then I'm gonna send you your money back. So when I leave the hospital with my dad, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. Whatever happened, if he's sick, I hope he feel better, whatever. But then come back and there was nothing. And now that y'all haven't heard from him. And y'all got to stop.
May I ask who is this that he did this to?
Let me see. He's in here right now. I think he's in the show.
What's his name?
But the thing is too.
No, hold on, Neil. I want to know his name.
Let me see. I gotta go.
I need everybody to come to the front.
These same stories about the same people. Why do people keep?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I don't know, because I don't even know who the person was. Well, they wasn't even.
Whoever
you are, friends with me.
Whoever you are, good for you. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because this ain't his first time. This ain't the first time anybody's hearing about Terry and whatever he has had going on. Your reputation precedes you, and he's no different.
Prince Glamington,
he'll get you. Y'all keep on seeking out these people like y'all are exempt from these kind of behaviors, but you're not exempt. It's just only a matter of time. If this is how this person move, they're gonna move on you just like that. So I'm sick of y'all sending this to us about people working y'all. We talked about Savannah. We talked about Miss Red. We talked about everybody. By now, y'all should know better. Y'all should know better. Stop sending people fucking money and you know they're not gonna do right. Keep your shit in your fucking pocket.
And if you can't get the hair that you want, wear a bob.
Baby.
Girl, please tell me that was it right now. That's the same one. Is that the same one, girl, from Vogue?
She understanding now.
You got to start doing your research on people. When you go buy a car, you're supposed to do research on that. When you go get a house, you're supposed to do a research on that. When you're spending your hard-earned money, you do research on the people that you are electing to do things for you. I'm sick of y'all. Don't send no more of this.
So one thing, the people that Terry does do his thing for, his hair is great.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, but you know the reputation that somebody has. So I don't want you going on live talking about Terry and posting your cash apps, because this is a possibility. And when you work with somebody who you know have a reputation, it could possibly happen to you. So I'm not sorry for you for your $113 or how many you lost. You sound like a damn fool too. So moving on, because
you're taking a big chance. Yeah. This is just like gambling. You go down to the casino, you take your money there, and you give your money to that machine. It does not mean it's going to give you anything back. Just as these people ain't number slot machines. You can stick your money in there if you want to, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a goddamn thing back. I'm sick of y'all with this shit. Stop being a goddamn fool. Who the fuck y'all think y'all are that they not gonna wear y'all ass out too? That they not gonna work you? Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? It won't happen to you. It can't happen to me. But you a goddamn lie. It just happened to you. You keep on sending your hard-earned money and what? Motherfuckers, and y'all gonna keep getting the keep on doing it.
And Merc.
And after that,
he makes me to lie down in green pasture. He leads me beside the still water. He restores my soul. He leads me in the righteous for his name's sake. Ye I walk through a valley shelter of death.
Amen.
Listen, one more thing. If you can't sit with these people while they do your shit, if they that unreliable, don't leave no money. Don't leave no money. Now, reach out to Bree. Bree posts a sale every Wednesday of pre-made hair. Get you one of those. Q does not have a reputation for ripping nobody off. He's always thorough with his work. Reach out to Q. If you have to pay a little more, oh well. That beat's not getting your shit.
Period.
Guess what?
Yeah.
That's why I am like I am now about people sewing for me and everything. I don't know how to repair nothing. I have a full table with a sewing machine in the back. I got drawers full of zippers, thread, hook and eye, seam rippers, bobbins, boning, horsehair, foam core, fish wire, everything. You come over here and sew my stuff.
But y'all see what my sister said? She right there at the table, bitch, getting it right together.
And she ain't getting a dime till she finished.
Well, now I went on and gave her a little coin. You know, you got to pay it off as you go. So it all seems so like she punch you in the face when you get that bill.
And you know, somebody in the comments said, victim shaming is worse. We're not shaming the victim, but the victim should know better.
I am.
By now,
I am.
should know better.
Fuck the victim. Stop sending your money.
Shout out to Jamie Booker. Y'all Booker. Y'all Booker, because she saws her ass off, honey. Yes, ma'am.
Baby,
so,
Sean did my hair last week. I had to go to his house. But trust me, I tried to get him over here. I told him, I got everything you need over here. I got curling irons, Maricel, hot stove. I got a dryer. I got the cord thing you hook up to the sink where you can wash. I got everything. We can do it here.
And I'm going to cook for you.
Yeah, you might even mess around and get a meal over here.
Yeah.
Because
you can start cooking while you waiting on him to come. She gonna cook. So listen, on to the next. Babylon in Dallas, Texas, which is the after hours. I love Babylon. Not because I was in the back though. Let's get that clear. It was the after hours. Y'all know anywhere I can sit up and smoke, I'm good. Baby, y'all break out into some cards. That's my type of judge. All that sitting around being answering, no, bitch, take me to the where I can sit up and drink, smoke, I do my thing, get my judge. Okay, so Babylon in Dallas, this young man who worked there, he was a bartender, and they have another after hours, and they're called Jungle, because the child say, you can't say jungle juice. You can't say, oh, not jungle juice. So you can't, but anyway, evidently the owner got upset that he went over to this other after hours to patronize this other after hours. And I'm assuming that he got fired. I didn't get to listen to the whole live. The live was like 2.5 hours. And then he ended up taking it down. See, that's the thing. Y'all go off and all that kind of stuff like that. And y'all get the people all riled up.
I hate somebody that go live and make comments and post. They take it down.
Yeah. And what do you do that for?
Oh,
like,
it's just,
that's some weekend shit. You said what you said. Be like Nene. Say what you say and mean what you like. And mean what you say. You know,
when the story stopped floating around, I have to admit, I was a nervous wreck.
And the reason why Nicole was a nervous wreck was because they say that, you know, in the back of Babylon, they go back there, it's like 840. In Atlanta, they go back there and get their judged. Oh. So they got all kinds of stuff like this, but they also sell fake liquor. So he took that down, but I was lucky enough to receive these video clips, so I'm going to play this for y'all.
So y'all, these are all the fake liquors. They refill them. This is what they refill them in right here. Look at that. Ain't none of that real. Tequila, Patron, all this fake. Hennessy, Ciroc, all this fake. All right, y'all, this is the bag. This is the bag. This is where people go. Can y'all see it? Shit. This is where people go. And it just so happened, look what's right there. Y'all probably can't see it right now, but it's a camera. And people come back here and have sex and don't even know they on camera. And he go back and watch them. He goes back and watch them. And then look, just so happened, it's in the room where the couch had. Yeah, real filthy.
Baby, y'all back there sucking and fucking, baby. I tell you, y'all back there getting y'all everlasting judge. The very first time I went to Babylon, Armani took me to the back, and child, it was a hole, and somebody had stuck their tail up to that hole, and she put a brush.
See, y'all say good.
She put a brush up their twat, bitch. And I tell you what. And then we went to the little room, and Loretta was with us, my other sister, and she said, sister, on the count of 3, get ready. I said, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, bitch. She flashed that light on. Bitch, y'all saw spreading. Bitch, but y'all be back there cutting up. But they said that he recording it and looking at the folks, and allegedly this guy was back there with some unsolicited sex, and something had happened, and ooh, see, so I can't talk about it because I didn't really get to hear. But if y'all got that live, y'all send it to me, just like they sent me this other one. Y'all send it to me, and we go play it, and we gonna talk about it.
This child trying to sabotage this club, though.
Yes, child, but they the fake liquor thing was like they not top shelf liquor. They'll save the bottles of the top shelf liquor like Hennessy and Crown, and then they'll pull other stuff in there, and they'll charge you the price of Hennessy and Crown. So, and he was saying, I did hear, I heard, because I was getting dressed for work, and I was trying to listen to it as he was talking, and he did say, if y'all notice, when we finish the bottle, we don't never throw them in the trash. I was like, oh, okay. And I've been to places where they just got like stacks of the trash can is full of like bottles. I'm like, well, why y'all not throwing them in the trash? So now I know that there must be.
Can you taste the difference of top shelf and cheap?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You can, Nicole?
Yes.
But see, I don't drink enough to know, so they probably gave me some cheap shit in Charles.
They don't give you some cheap stuff, especially if you've been to Birmingham.
Oh.
Yes, but they used to say Tabera and them did that too.
So
they used to do that over. They say that Southern Night, and
if you are drunk and you done been drinking for hours.
No, not Southern Parliament. Parliament used to do that. Parliament.
You don't know the difference between Hennessy and off-brand. You just ask for Hennessy.
Canadian Miss.
I don't agree with that. That's an untruth.
Well, I mean,
I just know if it's nasty.
And because I drink the same liquor all the time, I know exactly what that tastes like. So there's no camouflage in that. I know if that is what that is. See, I was working down in Texas one time with Collectors, and I asked Collectors to get me a Grey Goose and cranberry. Collector went to the bar and asked them to give me a vodka and cranberry because she wasn't going to spend whatever it was for no Grey Goose. She got me a vodka cranberry when I came back. When she came back, and I said, "Well, that's not what this is." And she argued with me, and then she turned around. You remember this, Flair? Then she turned around and started laughing, talking about how this bitch know this.
Because I know what it tastes like. Mm-hmm. And I know it ain't going down like that. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, that's why I drink my alcohol. I don't even drink chasing my alcohol anymore. So I know how Jack tastes. I know how Jameson tastes. I know how Hennessy tastes. Because I don't even use chasers anymore.
Casamigos. Oh, you're graduated. You're a brown liquor type of guy, huh?
You said what?
You're a brown liquor type of guy, huh?
Yes, I like.
That's why he act the way he act.
All things brown, I like.
That's why he act the way he act. That's why he do the things he do. And on that note, he want Hitman to holler. We'll be right back.
Party was so. Oh, I almost just kicked that rock. I'm not gonna fall.
Kill your own baby, cause I don't like him. He not come to my grandma house only me, cause I'm tired of his mouth, and he quite too much. I fight kids. I fight mamas.
You know what I'm saying? Baby. And it's medicinal.
Tonight the music seems so loud. I know you lying. I know that wasn't a that I just saw moving.
What's up? I see you swipe right on your boy.
And I almost did it because you got dreads, and I don't usually do niggas with dreads. So I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna let you make it. Okay.
Where you from? New York?
No, I'm from LA.
Well, why you got this big ass jacket on? It's too hot outside.
I mean, you right. I just kind of threw something on though, cause you was calling to some of the drippy drip or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But where you from? What part of LA you from?
Huh?
Mama had a hard time. Mama had a hard time in the shoes. And I said, they had enough.
She should have went on here and just broke the heel all the way off and made her some sandals.
She was still trying to be sexy, child. She was trying to let y'all know, baby, I still got it.
The man who was slipping on the ice. What about the man who was slipping on the ice? He should have been tied. He had ran a good mile.
Right. I would have just laid that girl. I would have laid there for a minute. Y'all bring me a blanket. I can't move. I can't do it no more. Y'all just bring me a blanket, okay? Child, okay, it's time for our general topics, honey.
What happened? What happened with Devon Knight?
Child, he had messaged me talking about his Wi-Fi. So I'm like, well, honey, do you like what's the tea with your Wi-Fi? So he never came through, child. So I don't know.
Wi-Fi when he's going live at the pageant.
Hello.
He won't be back. Probably got cold feet.
So y'all think he got cold feet?
No, I don't think he got cold feet. Well, maybe.
He's talking about he was at the casino.
When I go to I'm going to Tampa on Sunday to judge Amari's pageant, GQ newcomer and Feather Bad. So I'll see him there.
Oh, okay. I'm a former Miss Feather Bad. Yeah, ask him what happened and why he didn't come through.
I was looking forward to him being on here tonight.
I really was too, and I'm sure the people wanted to see hear what he had to say. You know, because he be always having a lot to say, and we got a lot to talk about. So I was like, you know, what's the tea? Let me do something right quick. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all bear with us for a minute. Let me call this bitch out.
Oh, there is.
I'm supposed to say.
I'm over Devon and his shit.
You over who?
Devon, I want him to be on here so we can go back, so we can talk and discuss some things.
That's his name, Baxter. That's his name, Devon. That name too cute for him.
That's shady.
Oh my God.
That's shady.
Oh, I found it. Thank you. Where's the other part? There you go. Recover. Oh, so now he ain't answering. So okay. All right. Well, Devon couldn't make because he said his Wi-Fi was acting up and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what happened to him.
Devon, you played us tonight, but you got to make it up. You got to make it up. We're gonna ask all kind of questions.
Yeah, because now we want to know why you couldn't make it. So listen, you guys, did we ever talk about? Because I don't remember, and I didn't go through it with the peer pressure thing.
No,
we didn't. Okay,
I gotta leave out and come back.
Okay, come on back.
Come back.
How does that work like that?
Okay, I'm trying to find the jam. I should have just left well enough alone. Yeah, bear with me. It's so much stuff in this phone.
Mm-hmm. Wow. She's finding that. Shout out to the new king and queen, Quintazure and Barbie Giselle Barbie Royale.
One of them, however you gonna say it. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Where is it at? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go and read the thing. So, influence from and peer pressure from friends and dates to do drugs and have willpower not to. Do y'all ever have that? Like people that you meet, do they like pressure you into like doing drugs with them if they do drugs?
Still laughing at that.
I found it. Okay, now what, Nicole?
I said, not none of my folks. They know I don't want none. I just gonna drink you to death. Though.
So Naomi Michaels had made a post. You know, she blocked us, so somebody sent it to me. And she made a post. And I want to read this post because it was very disturbing. So as a part of my healing, I need to say this. Last weekend, I was caught off guard by a guy I allowed into my space. Honestly, I nor my home have been the same since. I can't blame him because I am 41 years old and any decisions that were made, I made them on my own. We were chilling and he introduced meth to the party. I've tried tea once. I didn't like how I felt afterwards, so I never did it again. Here I am with a new guy in a new city, so I let my wall down and followed his lead. Worst decision of my life. First of all, let me be clear that I really don't understand why people smoke tea to begin with. I kept saying, this is it. I've heard and seen the meth makes people want to have sex all day, but everyone in the room is on soft. So like, how is this supposed to work if you can't even get hard? Shaking my head. Second of all, it makes you paranoid as fuck. And it causes some people to just be rude to each other for no reason. Anywho, I was like up for 3 days, looking at the shadows on the wall and listening to every noise in the background. I felt horrible. I was totally not in a sexual mood at all. Point is, do what makes you feel amazing, but never allow another person to make you go beyond your limits. I'm so grateful that I'm in control of my own self when when I don't know what happened. Okay, there you go. I'm so grateful that when it comes to my own self, I'm in control of myself when it comes to drugs and my addiction. Otherwise, I'll probably still be blowing big clouds as we speak. I can totally see how people get so addicted to meth, especially those of us who are already addicted to sex. Like most drug addictions, it's not the actual drug that we get hooked on. It's the process of doing the drug, connecting with the dealer, preparing the pipe, clicking the torch, looking on Grindr for hours, blowing clouds of smoke. Today, I pray for my community because I know that meth has taken the lives of so many young black gay men. Talk about a pandemic. Our community has faced more pandemics than a few, and sometimes it seems that no one really cares. Well, I care, and I am sharing this in hopes that it might save someone else from the pain and trouble that I felt last weekend. I love you all, and I wish you all the best. Love always, your queen. How y'all feel about that?
Well, it seems to me like if they would have got on hard, she would have been all right with it.
Nicole.
If you go back and you listen to how it started off, that's where the problems arose.
Yeah. But let me tell you, first of all, kudos to her for writing that and being that transparent. Because it's a lot of people battling things and they're afraid to say something, but when they see somebody who's going through something similar to them, it may help them in a way. Peer pressure is real. It's not specific to children and people that's growing, teenagers. It's in the community now too. People will offer you things that they know is not for your best interest. But sometimes we want to be cool. Sometimes we want to fit in a certain mold, a certain group of people. And sometimes people succumb to the temptations of trying things. So I'm glad she put that out there. That's her experience to tell and have, but it's going on with more than just her. I see the community too. I used to travel with an entertainer who did almost any drugs you can think of, and they have offered me drugs a few times, and I never implied in any kind of way that I wanted to try any kind of drug. But that's what people do. They want you to feel like they feel, or they want you to be a part of the same thing that they're a part of because it looks cool. It's the it thing. It's what everybody's doing. But you sometimes got to have enough a real shit in you to say, hey, don't get out of my face.
That's not for me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
And especially, me, I grew up, I go back to this. My mom has battled crack for 40 years of my life that I've seen. That shit's so hard for her to get off of. She struggles so hard to try to be a decent human being. Why would I follow the same shit?
Because you see what she goes through.
Yeah, and everybody think they're bigger than the drug. Oh, I can do it. It ain't gonna do nothing to me. Or I can try. I don't have an addictive personality. And then next thing you know, you see this person high every time you see him.
With the thing with drugs, drugs for me and the peer pressure thing. Once when we was in school, you see that documentary Scared Straight. I don't know if y'all seen it or whatever, but they showed it to me at church. They showed it to us at school. They would talk about peer pressure all the time. I would see different things, and then I came out so young. So I'm like 14, 15 years old, and people are overdosing on drugs and all that kind of stuff like that. And I see that. I had friends die from overdose. So that's what always never got me to the smoking. Yeah. I can do it.
Now let me tell you something.
But anything past that, that's not my thing. I don't knock nobody for what they do. You do your thing, and I'm not a stuck up bitch. Whatever you do is your business.
Right.
But that's just it's just not for me because what I seen on Scared Straight scared the shit out of me. And so it took me to like, okay, no. That's not for me. But I do commend her for doing that and putting that out there because a lot of people will judge you for what you did, but they're doing the same thing.
Yeah. And it's prevalent in our community, and we can ignore it if we want to, but it's prevalent. It's big.
Yes, it is. It's really big.
And somebody probably try it every day. However many people, because the more you go out, you have to really have a shield of protection around you. You got to have faith in something that says, I'm stronger than the things that are going to come against me, right? So you see people who go to clubs and they start entertaining. They have one drink. The next thing you know, they have two drinks. They have 3 drinks. Next thing you know, they're alcoholic. Next thing you know, they're trying different things. They're trying this, they're trying this. You have to be careful. And a lot of times, like I know when I smoke weed, okay, I'm a little more free than I am when I'm not, right? So I have great conversations with the mind. I'll talk to almost anybody. I hug everybody. It do make you relax more. For whatever people need drugs for, they got to find a way to center themselves, because a lot of times people let the drug do them, you know, because it's got to show up sooner or later that you're a fucking addict, you know, and a lot of people are afraid to admit that to themselves, so they don't go get help. You know, they get mad at everybody who got something to say. But if you're on drugs, reach out to somebody. Go find some type of help. The shit don't look good. We see you walk around. We see our community walk around so goddamn high. They don't know where they at. They don't know who they going home with. They don't know who gonna live in them that night. They don't know where to go get tested.
I've seen that happen.
Too much. It's too much. You know.
I have someone that I know I went to visit, and they just confided in me, and they was like, "I'm gonna tell you something about me." I was like, "Well, what is it?" And they don't mind me sharing the story because they tell it all the time. What you didn't know about me, they were a functioning cokehead. And like from morning to night, they did it. And they would tell me, you would know, but like, I would be blasted, you know, but I was functioning. I was good. I was okay. Until something happened to them and they had to wake up. And that's when she told her mama. And she told her mama, I need help. Because let me tell you what's going on with me. Because you never know. And she said, you know, you've been around me multiple times. And you didn't know like how high I really was. I would be at work high. It's something that I had to have. And she said until it got to that point where I had to have it day and night, I had to tell my mom about it. And then I got help. I said, so you never know. They walk around like nothing. I was like, girl, are you serious? And she told me sometimes we were together and she was like, girl, yeah. And I was out of there. And it put a lot into perspective for me. But, you know, she didn't act no different. You know, so it's really something to deal with. But some people just not that strong, you know.
Yeah.
You know, peer pressure is a really powerful tool, and people use peer pressure. And I can say, like, from childhood, growing up with siblings, I've never fell into peer pressure. Because my parents also say, y'all got each other. Fuck everybody else. You don't need your friends. You got 6 siblings. So that notion of, oh, I'm in my 30s and Trent tell me, oh, let's do a pill, and I'll do a pill. No, I'm not gonna do a pill. If I want to do a pill, and then I'll do it. But I'm not doing it because
like an X pill.
Yes.
You ever did one?
A Molly, or whatever you got. I'm only doing it. If I did, it would be because I want to do it, not because of Trent wants me to do it. So, you know, that peer pressure it's a lot of layers to that.
Yes, it is. A lot of layers. And my thing with I commend her for sharing her story, because that is something hard to do. I know that. But I was just listening to the verbiage that she used after when she got upset about it. And that it wasn't giving her what she normally used to get. And that's where the problem starts.
The problem is with that, when you do like a Molly or X pill, you gotta take a Viagra or a Rhino with the pill too. If you're a top.
Tell us how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't did this.
I'm just saying.
Tell us how to do it, Neil.
That's when it started off. She was ready to get it jumped, and there wasn't nobody else hard in it.
Baby. Well, I know what's for me and what's not for me. So,
and Trinity, we're not saying that everybody's pressured. Some people really do want to be high, and they want it, and they have no problem with drugs and stuff, and that's their thing. But there are some people who are pressured by those people who think it's perfectly fine. They do peer pressure other people. You know, you don't have to take nothing, but everybody's mind is not strong. That's all we're saying.
Some people do stuff to just to fit in with the crew that they run.
Because I know I have had I wouldn't say friends, but acquaintances of mine that have done drugs because of boys. Because boys introduced them to the drug. And they have became full on drug heads. And it would gag me that this beautiful soul would let this man take control of her life like that and make her become Some people let boys control their mind.
I'm not on the pill right now. I'm just drinking. And when we got off the show, I'm let this other guy who's with me take control of my body.
How? I love that.
Take control of me. Tell our girls gonna say the same thing. Coco say that's sickening.
Is he gonna live with you? And you
in, out, whatever
around.
Yeah.
It's a holiday meet. Y'all should watch the video of Hitman. When you fall out with someone, we talked about this a little bit earlier. When you fall out with someone, do you think it's okay to go live, post, or discuss secrets y'all talked about?
No.
So that's because like that to me, that means you really don't want to be friends no more. That means you are really done with me if you go and do that.
And you know what else I hate that people do? When they fall out with somebody, they want to go back and run and tell everybody what the person had said about them. No, bitch. You didn't say nothing years ago when they were sitting there reading. Don't come tell me now.
Yeah.
And
what was you saying then when they were reading?
I be feeling like, well, when you say, oh, if Nicole tell me somebody read me, well, Nicole, why would they feel comfortable to read me in front of you?
Exactly.
Well, you know what else? I always say, that's okay. I'm able to read too. I'm coming back.
But that means you don't want to be friends with me no more. If you take our argument to Facebook, Twitter, whoever, that means me and you are not going to be cool no more. That's what that means to me. Because I didn't grow up in that area where I had to take my problems to the dance floor, bitch. I took them to you. So I'm not, I'm not that bitch. I'm not the one to air my dirty laundry out on Facebook and social media like that. That's just not me. So if you have a problem with me, tell me. Don't go and try to read me on Facebook because I don't see it. I ain't that no. And all the subliminals and all that kind of stuff like that. I don't do that either.
I hate subliminals.
I don't do that either.
I'm gonna tag your ass.
I love them.
I can't stand it. It's a coward act.
Because then if you put up something and it wasn't about me and I start lighting you up, I'm just gonna say, well, call me insecure, bitch. I thought you were talking about me. I don't want to need you anyway.
I thought you was girl, because a girlfriend of mine the other day had got into it with one of our friends. They play like that all the time on Facebook. So then she went to tag her or something, and she couldn't tag her. So then, she really laid her out there. Oh, bitch, you blocked me, and this, that, and other. Now I ain't got to worry about blah, 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 blah. So then I go back and say, girl, no, her pages is not there.
Damn.
She didn't block you. She not on Facebook anyway. So, girl, I'm like, no, don't do me like that. No, if you got a problem with me, call me and tell me. Let's squash this out right now because I don't need no shit out of you.
And if people ain't your really, really close friend, watch what you tell them. They won't have so much to say when they do get mad and decide to go live about you.
Well, baby, I promise you, anything that we talked about on here, if they still friends, kudos to y'all, bitch. Cause guess what, baby? It couldn't have been me, bitch. So let's go into like this pageant, pageants and shows and stuff like that. Cause we got some questions from a viewer, not that one. we still teaching this season 3. It's a question from one of our viewers. It said, it's clear from MBU that boys drag is becoming more popular and praised just as much as female impersonators and drag queens. Do you all believe more pageants should add divisions and raise up their at-large male competitors as well? And I'm assuming they're saying because why Neil ain't in here? I'm assuming because you took yourself out.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm not in here.
I'm assuming they okay, baby, he's gonna come through here 3D. I'm assuming they're saying because they have like an at-large what's it called?
The plus size.
What's the plus size?
The plus for the girls.
They have the plus for the girls. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I was trying to figure out what Universe Grand. That's what I was trying to say. Grand. Yeah, they have like Grand and Empress of those systems, but they don't have at large for boys. Like I don't think Western don't have an at large for boys, do they?
Yes.
Or do they now? They do. Okay.
They've had it for a while now, at least 5 years.
It's new though. It's newer than any of the other ones, right? Right, because Abari was at large, right?
He was the emperor.
Emperor.
So I was having this conversation with somebody a couple weeks ago, and I heard someone else's response, and their response was that they really don't feel that the market is big enough yet for it. That's something I heard.
I don't think so either.
But you have to build it somewhere.
Yeah, you have to build it somewhere and make them want to come. You know,
people eating.
Adonis Dickerson King is in here. He's Vogue at large emeritus, and so I do think it's a lot of talented big guys out there. That deserve to reign as king and don't get to just do that they deserve in certain pageants because they're not looked at the same. I can't think of his name. Tariq was one of them.
Whatever pageant system has an at-large, then you should run for those pageants. But I don't think a pageant system should just add an at-large because you want them to, because it's somebody's money and business into it. So it's a lot of factors that take place into just adding something. So go run for the stuff that has an at-large division. But if MBU doesn't have an at-large, then they don't have an at-large.
What they saying is that they desire to be a part of an MBU grant.
Right, so you should run for the Mr. then until they get that.
But they feel that they won't get the same, that they just do like Tariq. No,
like for example, Desiree, she's an at-large girl, but she didn't run for MBU grant. She ran for Miss MBU.
Well, see, Desiree fine.
She wasn't even that big then.
No, she's fine. She got a nice shape.
And you know somebody else who used to whoop on the boys? Daryl Kent.
Yep, Daryl Kent used to win. It's just like I don't know that you don't really like get looked at as the equal. You know what I'm saying? Because even I did, but I was in the right place at the right time, and I was the right girl for it.
And that's anybody who enters a contest.
Yeah, and that's why I keep telling, because a lot of big girls want to go to Miss USA and say, I want to be the next Chevelle. And how can I be the next Chevelle? But let me say this: when Chevelle was doing Chevelle, it wasn't a lot of big girls doing like Chevelle. So, and I had to like look back at it and to see for myself, to see that that's why you are who you are, because it wasn't a lot that was doing what I was doing. And I was that big girl at the time. But it's a lot of big girls doing what Chevelle did then, too. That's why Chevelle got to change up what she doing, because everybody is doing what she's doing. It's not nothing new to see a big girl kick and split now.
But, big guys are in the gay community. When we say no fats, no femmes, and all that kind of stuff, big guys are at the bottom of the totem pole.
And that's sad.
That's just how it is.
But we got the power to change that, though. We got the power to change it.
Yeah, and that's sad.
The way we think as a community, the way we accept people. Everybody, like in ballroom, when I came to y'all thing, it was this really big guy doing runway. but he was so comfortable in his skin, and y'all celebrated him no matter what. That same celebration needs to trickle over to the pageantry.
Into pageantry system, yes, it does.
Everybody can't be small. Everybody won't be small, but that don't mean that they can't have a piece of the cake. Kind of way.
They do have a piece of the cake. It's pageants that do have at large. Every pageant doesn't have.
We know this. We know this much, but you have to lobby for a different thing. Because for a long time, NBU didn't have plus for the girls, and they had to say something about it because no one was really winning. At large was going over there winning the small girl. You know, it's just how it was.
And they would always compete for it.
Right.
You know, and they would always compete for it, but that girl would never get that chance.
Right.
I remember one of my girlfriends told me after I had lost Miss US of A at large one year, she was like, we went back and we was watching the pageant, and she said, and look at how your stomach. That's mine. Yeah, I can't help. What? You don't have that's mine.
Chevelle, let me ask you this. Do you feel like they held against you that you won the small girls? The reason they made it so hard for you for plus?
Afterwards I did. I think it was a couple of the formers that kept me from actually winning.
Okay.
So yeah, I have felt like that. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. But like she told me like that's your stomach. You know your stomach and how you see how it cut but that's my stomach though.
That's my stomach. What you want me to do? Leave it at the hotel room?
I'm like, so and then she was like, well, make the dress bigger. Okay, well, if I make the dress bigger, now it ain't gonna fit. It's gonna be like a ball gown, and it's gonna be baggy. So what do you want me to do? You know, but do it look pretty? Is it fitting? Is it this? Do it look? You think it look too tight because you can see like the cup up under my stomach, but that's the fold in my stomach.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So how you gonna say like? What can you say? Oh, your stomach was protruding. Really? And mind you, y'all, I'm in that large pageant. That's what we was watching. That's what we was watching. I was at Miss USA at large when we was watching this video.
That is crazy.
So it kind of made me feel a certain type of way, but then it also made me try to fix that whole entire look. I got judged by that person again. And by the time I got judged by that person again, just say I won evening gown with a perfect score.
Which pageant was that?
You classic.
But that gown was though. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you know it's really something because and when I talk to like at large girls and boys and stuff about stuff, and it just to me, I really can't, you know, I really don't know what to say because I have won small girl pageants and I won a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And so I really don't know what to say because I've always just went into a pageant being myself. I didn't care where I was competing at. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do what my money allowed me to do. And if I just so happen to win, I won.
But you know, Chevelle, you was blessed with a talent, though. And that's what that's what most girls lack in a pageant. It's easy to go get a beaded gown. And it's I would imagine that it's not that hard to sit in front of a few judges and tell them how you feel about the questions that they're asking you. But you had a talent that was equal or better than small girls. The way you kicked and split and helicoptered and did so, you know, they had to let you in, you know, but all girls don't have that. You know, when they go to try to do a small girl pageant, what are they bringing? Because they're gonna judge the big girl harder than they judge the smaller girl. Or
yes,
the big
they do.
Harder than and you know, and it's hard to see. Like I remember this guy doing Black Hunter. Trey Songz came out in his suit. It fit, and it fit so well. Then he came out, his suit fit well too, but because of his size, it created a few issues, you know. So it's hard to give an equal score, if I make sense, you know.
But I'm gonna say this, you know who? I'm not sorry to cut you off. You know who? And one of the biggest boys in the industry is Adonis, and he on here right now.
Yeah,
but that Adonis, you judged Vogue, I think, when he won. Did you, Trent?
No.
Oh, you didn't. But he had on a sportswear that was on his big ass. If I tell you, I had to ask, bitch, who made that?
Yes,
Armani Davenport made it.
Armani been cutting up for these outfits.
I gag. It fits so, and it's hard to sew for a big person.
Yeah.
You know, the bigger you are, it's hard to sew for, especially to give them a certain type of look.
Yeah. But I love
you know
his
what I'm saying.
Too. I love his confidence.
So shout out to Adonis and baby in the clothes that he be wearing. But I do think that we do.
Go ahead, Adonis.
You know, Adonis actually be looking really nice in his stuff. Like I'm like, okay, that's a nice fit to it.
Yeah.
Nice cut to it. He actually is a very fashionable, like bigger guy.
Yeah, the pink and black, baby. I tell you, yes, that pink and black was on. I had to literally tell him, baby, that was on your ass. Let me tell you. So it's really good, and it's good for me to see like an at-large person, and the clothes fit nice and they look beautiful, and then you don't look slouchy, and you are comfortable in your skin. I love that you feel like.
You don't have to be an at-large person. Your clothes fit slouchy, because I was at the pageant in New Orleans this weekend, and it's a lot of small boys that clothes fit slouchy. Like, we didn't get to that, did we? Did we talk about that pageant? We didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it.
Then.
Okay, well, go ahead.
So like Sir Twan, his clothes horrible, slouchy.
I didn't see any of the clothes from him.
His talent amazing, clothes horrible.
Yes, it was. I bet.
Talent amazing, clothes horrible. So
you think Makai should have got left?
Be a small boy and still. Why is somebody texting me to what you're doing right now? You know what I'm doing right now.
They know what you're doing.
Okay. They know what I'm
Bastard.
doing. Oh, Dick Demon Bottom.
He lives in you.
Do you think Makai should have got left? I've never seen a pageant. I think
Makai
that he should have got left. He's so good.
Makai should not have got left at all.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Well, evidently y'all not debating who the winner for the girls should have been Giselle. So do y'all think that? Well, do y'all think Quinn should have won for the boys?
Giselle was clearly the winner. Clearly, like
Giselle is so smooth though. She's so smooth on that stage.
I told Giselle when she was like, "I'm gonna do it." I was like, "I might compete against you."
Yeah, you can.
You gonna compete against Giselle?
Well, yeah, because but then when I found out what the first run up low is, I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna compete.
Well, what the first run up was that you was gonna get?
I think they got like 500 or something. But see, I was like, if the winner get 8,000, maybe I get 1,000.
Do they get 8,000 that night?
No.
They get what, 1,500 that night?
Maybe like 3,000.
Oh, and then it's broke.
It don't matter. Overall, that's 8 G.
Yeah.
True.
That is.
And not in cash and prizes.
You think the boys was right?
It's in cash.
Do you think?
Yeah, not in cash and prizes. Do you think?
What? I hate the cash and prizes. Keep your motherfucking trash. Keep your plastic ass trophies. I don't want the plate charger that y'all don't want to stuck a sticker on and talking about this your plaque. That was no. Give me my money.
The flower was just gonna die this week.
So the boys. Let me just say this. I'm not sure how they're judging pageants now, because I was confused as hell when crowning came.
I thought Raquel was great.
Raquel, okay, so that's my old king. I thought Raquel definitely was great. I thought he was first run up regardless. I was like, oh, Raquel would get first run up. But my placements from the winners, taking run up, pack, it was all off. Because I thought Raquel was gonna get first. I thought Makai was gonna win. I thought Quinn was gonna be second. And things didn't happen that way. Not that I'm happy that, Quinn is my brother, so I'm glad he won the pageant. But just like looking at it, I thought it was gonna be a different outcome.
Okay.
What do you think was? What do you think that was a downfall for Makai and why he didn't win?
I don't know. That's why I was like,
I seen his stuff. It was so good. I'm like,
I need to
whoa,
see.
how does one
I
get
need to
left?
see his score sheets of what. I don't know what Makai downfall could have been.
Yeah, we need to see how the score sheet is broken down.
Okay.
Well, if I can, let me shout out Alexis Gabriel Sheraton. That gown was one of the most beautiful gowns that I had ever seen in my entire life. That lady don't play with us on her time. She let us know it each time she step out, each time she do something, she make us know it. So shout out to you, Queen Alexis Gabriel Sheraton. You are the fucking.
And like Flame say, don't nobody do drag like Alexis Gabriel Sheraton.
Oh my goodness! So let me tell you about Flame. So Saturday, me and Larry was going to another restaurant. So we passed as we was going to like this restaurant, Ruby Slippers. We passed Up and Adam, so we like went there. So Flame gives me. She gives me and Larry an edible. Oh my goodness, it was too much.
I warned you though before you took the edible. I warned you. I said, be careful because Flame be having some strong edibles.
Flame. Oh my goodness. I had a good time.
Shout out to Flame Monroe.
I had a good time.
Flame. He, she, we.
He, she, we. But yes, and so congratulations to Giselle and Quinte Jure on winning King and Queen. We do Who's on the Throne, and they have won the pageant. They have won King and Queen this week, and also this week there was Miss International, and what is this young lady's name? Oh Lord Jesus, let me go back.
Is that the pageant Shay Shay was in?
This was the pageant that Shay Shay was in, and Shay Shay got first runner up, and that was the young lady's evening gown right there. And Shay Shay wore. Did she got on right there?
This
Valentina Riviera. Yes, that was her evening gown. I don't have a picture of Shay Shay's evening gown, but we know that Shay Shay got beautiful gown. And she wore this purple gown with feathers at the bottom. It was really, really pretty. And that pageant only have presentation, evening gown, swimsuit, and probably the question and answer, maybe. There's no talent. And she ended up being
a lot of that girl should be going to do.
Okay. So Shay Shay got first, but then she went on over to and they were saying it wasn't right, but then she went over to North Carolina in Hickory while we performing at Club Rio in Hickory, North Carolina, and she won Miss Club Rio. So look at that crown.
That crown
is huge. That's too much.
Let me tell you something. If I go somewhere and I win a pageant and the crown is that big, they're gonna keep the crown there. Because the only time I'm gonna wear it is when I go back over there, unless y'all gonna pay for a whole suitcase and traveling expenses to go along with it.
Yes, y'all got to pay for the girl. How you even do it? That's supposed to be in a formal living room.
Yeah, the flower's supposed to go out of it. Yeah,
punch bowl, honey.
Yes, Gemini. It looked like it's supposed to be in the form of living room.
A rhinestone garbage can to go with the rhinestone vanity.
I didn't want to say nothing. I'm going to perform there on New Year. I just said it belonged in the form of living room. It belonged in the form of living room. Also, I didn't have a picture of them, but
you know what my first number should be.
Carlos and Rachel Meredith won dots the other week. I didn't have a picture of them last week, so congratulations to Carlos and Rachel. What it should be, Nicole?
What a sweet promise
from a chandelier. What Neil?
I've seen a lot of people in the comments talk about Makai and the sports wear and the bird and all that kind of stuff. Like, Do you guys have a feeling? I mean, do you guys have a problem with the bird that was on his head in sportswear?
I thought it was sickening.
It was so sickening.
When I won God and Goddess, I had smoke in my bird cage. I wanted the bird, but I didn't know, like, I didn't want to, like, take no chances with the bird and all that kind of stuff like this. So that's the only reason why I end up doing, like, the smoke for Goddess International and for USQ. But I wanted to do a bird. So when I saw him do the bird, I was like, oh, okay. Shout out to me for doing bird cages now.
Girl, I remember doing Continental, and Miss Gabby had swiped my hairstylist. That's how I ended up using Gary. But we were sitting next to each other, so we were just sitting there serving each other attitude and being all that way. So she gets ready for swimsuit, and she gets ready to go out, and she pulls the bird out. When she get ready to walk out the room, I say, I hope that bird shit on the stage.
What? Is that the year you won?
Uh-huh.
But see, even like Alexis had a bird for Continental for swimsuit. They brought dogs, so why is it? I thought it fit his whole entire look.
It did.
You know, I think some people are so caught up in old school pantry that it won't even evolve to like.
Yeah. Well, he just won sportswear this week. He had just won sportswear in that.
I thought Makai was sickening in sportswear.
Yes, he all night long.
I thought he was sickening in formal wear. I mean, now with sportswear, I did like Quint sportswear. I thought Quint was really nice in sportswear too. But I refuse to believe that his sportswear caused him the contest or not even getting placed.
It depends on how they wrote those rules up too. If, like somebody was saying here that the rules are very specific to the category. So,
and they say the category didn't call for that at Queen.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we'll be right back and we go take a commercial break. And we'll be right back.
Mom, the cops are coming.
Oh my God, Judy! I'm sorry, boy.
Go the other way.
Future?
Good night, everyone. Thank you. This is Wheel of Fortune, Joe.
Bitcoin is the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Who ended so fast? David Turner. David. Oh my God, who was that back there naked? Lord, turn your camera off, Tavion. Stop, man.
And I feel ashamed of that, but I have no choice at this point. And when my boys and JT aren't around, my neighbor have to help me and bring me food.
Thank you. No, that's it. Thank you.
I've been concerned, you know.
My neighbor
No
have
mother
to
do
help
not
me.
like no big fat ass.
Nobody don't want no big fat daughter.
I'm dead.
Cannot do nothing.
I found this video earlier. I said post up video.
She did not
Over the last couple of years.
Just as happy as she can be eating the plate.
Baby, don't nobody want no big fat ass daughter.
I like that.
Did y'all see Big Man boo on himself on the goddamn thing? Big Man has that. Baby, that looked up. What the? Are you serious right now? What, Neil? Because we finna go.
I know. So, before we leave, anyone who would like to give us any money, go to our Cash App page, $OPOV, and send us money.
Okay, if y'all like what let me go say it better than what Neil did. If y'all like what we did here on Our Point of View this first half of the season, please send us $1, $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever you feel be nice. And donations are always welcome here at Our Point of View. We thank y'all so much, and don't forget. We will be back January 5th. We're going to take a little Christmas break so we can enjoy our families and friends and get full and all the things and let some people live in, certain people.
We need to be like Kaya.
What we need to be like Kaya?
Subscribe to us, pay us, and then you see our show.
Oh, 2T. That'd be nice. But child, but we do want
to thank you all for all of your love and support. We really do greatly appreciate it.
All of you Facebook people that watch it on Facebook, please. I just ask you to go and subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube. And you can watch it on Facebook. We can watch it. You can watch it on Facebook, but please go and click the subscribe button on YouTube. Please do us that favor. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed with us. I want to thank everybody that has advertised with us. I want to thank all of the viewers who are continuously supporting Our Point of View. They are watched continuously every week. Y'all send us stuff. Y'all here for us. We love y'all. We're going to continue to do this. As long as y'all here to support us, we're going to be here to talk about it. We are the view of the LGBTQIA plus elemental P community.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. and we don't succumb to peer pressure.
And we don't succumb to peer pressure, Judge. But I want to personally thank Neil, Trent, Dominique, Nicole, Aja, Portia, rest in peace, my son, Tevin, everybody that has ever been a part of this journey that is Our Point of View. We love it. We love what we do here. This is something that, I think should go on forever and ever and ever. But we need to be on some TV, so we need to start hitting up some streaming apps and stuff. Thank you, Coco.
Thank you,
Coco.
We love you, Coco.
We love you, Coco. So, I want y'all to have a happy holidays. Y'all be safe. I hope y'all get everything you asked for Christmas and more. And we will see y'all January 5th. Good night, everybody.
Love y'all.
If you have not got your booster shot, please go get it. Please go get it. We love y'all for free.
Love you.
We love y'all for free. Good night.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go.
That goddamn Bye, Jushin! See y'all January 5th. Go subscribe. We gotta go.
Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. go.
Bye, Judge! See y'all January 5th.